in brake piping connectors.
Okay.
So if you look over there, it's fit and forget brake
Right.
piping connectors. That's our forte. So for any kind of piping application in the railways, where you don't want leakage, where you want vibration resistance, we provide all the connectors for
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So it's locomotives, it's coaches, it's metro rolling stock.
Okay. Okay, great. And we see that you've been a part of the events of InnoRail and IREE.
Yes.
How do you find this event significant, and what are the differences you find in the event, and how's the response been?
The IRE is a really good event
Okay.
because it showcases Indian talent. There's a lot of international people who come here. The conference that they have is also a really good session. You know, there's good stuff said in the conference. You can, you meet a lot of people. So I like the IRE. This is the second time we've done it.
Okay.
So we had a stall in 2015 as well,
Right.
much smaller than this, and now this is the bigger one.
Okay.
It's a really good place to meet. It's a really good place to exchange ideas.
Okay.
I think,
Yeah, definitely.
you know,
A start of something good.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
So,
And how do you find Piyush Goyal ji gave a brilliant speech yesterday. The industry is very bullish on that whole idea about the railways. How do you find his ideas, and how do you find the railway industry as a whole about the business which is generating now and in the future?
I think that there's a lot of dynamism.
Okay.
There's a lot of discussion, and I think that a lot of, established ideas and norms are being changed or at least challenged, and I think that's good.
Okay.
How long it would take or whether any of the time frames are realistic or not is not relevant. The interesting thing for me is that there's a lot of movement.
Yes.
People are thinking differently, and people are, open to explore opportunities.
Okay. And we all hope so, and
Yeah.
additionally we were wondering, we see a lot of nice products you have on display.
Yes.
Would it be possible if you could, explain a couple of very, very interesting products to our, viewers, and
Sure.
also maybe explain a little bit about that very, very fantastic video which is playing in the background, and what is that about? So if you could just give a little roundabout about the stall,
video is-
my camera would like to just cover and...
Yeah, absolutely. Come, we'll go here. So this is kind of the main product that we manufacture. This is used for locomotive applications.
Okay.
It's a fitting which has twin ferrules,
Okay.
and it essentially grasps the tubing. So when there's a joint created, right, it ensures that there's multiple sealing points.
Okay.
There's no leakage. It's vibration resistant.
Okay.
So that's one of our products. This is the same thing in brass.
Okay.
So we provide this and this to Chitranjan, Locomotive Works, for example. This is the fittings. It's a different connector. Let
Okay.
me put it that way. Instead of two ferrules over there, this is not one. So that's kind of the difference.
So zoom in, Kannada.
It's a
Okay.
one ferrule connector. The metro coaches in India are using this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. So you're basically
So-
having something for the traditional
Yes.
railways and also for the mass transit
Yes,
system.
yes. And then the coaches that are made at ICF, for instance, or the LHB coaches
Right,
that
right.
are at MCF, those use the double ferrule, the twin ferrule.
Okay. Fair
So
enough.
it's a mixture of systems. It depends on what the original technology has been coming in.
And do you have something for the high-speed system? High-speed rail
It
system?
would probably be that or this.
Okay. But there is something.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Great. Because we just had the foundation ceremony only last month, and that is a project which is very close to the railways. And definitely we look forward to having your company as a part of
Yes.
the whole project, right?